You cannot have a good grind, be consistent with a bad mental. Because if you got a bad mental, you're gonna be chugga. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be moving, hustling. You gonna set different plays in motion. You're gonna try to get this new job. You're gonna try to get this new career. You're gonna try to start this business. You're gonna try to go to the gym 4 or 5 days in a row. But your mental is fucked up. So let's say, boom, you go to the gym 4 or 5 days in a row, you still feel like shit, you still feel weak. Boom, you try to apply for that new job, they deny you. You try to start that new business, the business doesn't do well. If your mental's fucked up, you'll quit and you'll regress, and that's the end of that story. When your mental is right, it's the mental focus, it's the mental security that I could be in the gym 4 or 5 months or 4 or 5 days, and I last 4 or 5 months because I had the type of mentality that told me I'm not worried about the results. I'm staying consistent. It's a marathon. That's what my mentality says. It's a marathon. It's not a race. I'm taking my time. Boom, boom, boom. So even when I deal with an L, I got the mentality to deal with an L. Losing is a part of winning. You know, it might come in with some cliche line, but them little cliches, bro, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, bro. Them little cliche lines, bro, is a person's mental. So when a person's mental is locked in, bro, and that shit is preparing them for everything they working towards in life, that's what you need. And that's because you got to ride through the storm. You got to ride through the snow, the winter, the fall, the spring, the summer. You got to be prepared for all seasons that come with this shit. And if you're not, that's because your mental is fucked up and then you'll quit. A lot of times, people's biggest successes were not their biggest successes.